Hello everyone, Dan KBG Kendo Physiology More. Today is day 7, the final day of next level bodyweight exercises. Okay, so today it's going to be the end of week challenge. I'm going to show you a few more exercises. Now, as far as body weight, honestly, it's pretty much limitless, the types of exercises, the bodyweight exercises that you can do. There are so many out there. I mean, I still follow and see different YouTube channels that have so different varieties of things. Like, oh wow, can't believe I've never tried that. So do not limit yourself to certain things. Do not limit yourself to just the exercises I'm showing you. Do not limit yourself to just the exercises that you see elsewhere or that you think of yourself or that you've learned over time. Broaden your horizon of different bodyweight exercises, because honestly, it's going to do such an amazing job at strengthening, like I said, the small stabilizing muscle fibers, as well as conditioning, endurance, so many different aspects of your health, of your life, that honestly it is not going to do anything for you to limit yourself to that. By not limiting yourself and broadening your horizon, it's going to do nothing but allow yourself to be a hell of a lot better. Okay, so I'm going to show you something. If any of you have ever heard of Bulgarian squats, this is actually what I'm going to show you. There's two different ways to do it. The beginner is just a simple. The intermediate and advanced are both going to be pretty much the same. It's going to be more of a power-based movement. I just need to find a spot. I'm going to pause it for a minute because I need to find a spot where I can get a good angle. So one moment here. Okay, so with a Bulgarian squat, it is going to be find a chair or something you can put your foot on. You're going to put your foot like this, okay? And come off to where your shin's not touching, to where you can just go down like this, okay? So first, beginner's part is going to be just boom, go down, decent amount, okay? And then of course you want to always switch legs, okay? Beginner is going to be basic. Okay, intermediate, advanced is going to be the same. The only difference, if you want to get really advanced with it, just basically go up higher and faster with more of a power movement. So get in position here, and what you're going to do when you come down, you want your hands between them, boom, like that. Okay, so I'll show you. Ready? See? Power, and then that's intermediate. Advanced is going to be boom, boom, a lot of power. Okay, switch legs. Like I only did a few, and I can already feel it a little bit. So, okay, switch legs here. Intermediate. Oh. Advanced. Okay, so there's the Bulgarian squats. Move the chair out of the way. Now for your upper body or your push-ups, okay, we are going today, we are just going to practice more on the fingertip push-ups. Beginner is going to be just like this. Intermediate is going to be pretty much intermediate. Advanced is going to be pretty much the same in this situation. Slightly different, I'll explain, okay? Intermediate and advanced both are going to go this way, 3 deep breaths, this way, 3 deep breaths, and then this way. The only difference between intermediate and advanced is going to actually do more of the push-ups, or another option is going to be, instead of doing more, do them in more of a power movement, or go slower to gain more strength, depending on your goals. If you need to build more power, do more of a power movement. You need to build more strength, go slower to build that strength. So, beginner, fingertip, 5 fingertips, okay, however many. You always want to push yourself, okay? Okay, so then, I'm going to just give you an example. Okay, intermediate, okay, start with, do like maybe 3 to 5, 5 to 7, however many you feel like, obviously depending on your conditioning level. Okay, there's that way. 3 deep breaths. We'll just pretend 3 deep breaths, okay? So I'm just going to do a few. Remember, I'm used to doing these like this too, so, okay? And then, just these. And now the difficult part about these is you're naturally going to want to rest on right here. If you see my little, see a little callus there, because when I first started doing these, I had the same problem. But you'll see when you go down, your hands are going to want to rest on the fingers. So what you want to do is you want to push, kind of go inward just a little bit to kind of push to where you're not going to touch. It's kind of hard to see on my carpet, honestly. Okay? Okay, that's intermediate. Now advanced, we show you both ways. Okay? So power movement with advanced, obviously is going to be, okay? And then switch to these, and then switch to these. The strength movement is going to be, of course, going down slower. You can either go like this, or you can even do a time under tension, where you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do the hardest part of movement. Hold for 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Then go down slow for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and up 7. Okay, now that's just one. Okay, that's just this way for advanced. And then take 3 deep breaths. Then you do this way. 3 deep breaths. Then you do this way. So as you can see, it can be a pretty thorough training session. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab a drink real quick, pause real quick, and then get ready for the challenge. Okay, so for the beginner challenge, I'm just gonna mix up a little bit. Now, you can use any exercises you want, but what I want you to do is I want you to do 3 different rounds, okay? Or 3 different sets. And what I mean by, dang it. What I mean by that is simply, okay, 1 round, okay, so like I said, 3 rounds. So 1 round is gonna be, for instance, okay, you're gonna do some type of squats and then right into a push-up, or the push-up into the squats, okay? Round 2 is gonna be a different variation of push-up and a different variation of squat or leg exercise. Now round 3, same thing. It's going to be a different variation of an upper body, different variation of lower body. So we're going to start with the beginner. Beginner, here's what I want you to do in this succession, okay? Regular standard squat, okay? Boom. Go down, if you can't go real low, just go down as low as you can to where you feel at least slight discomfort, okay? Right from the squats, I want you to do just a regular standard wide arm push-up. Boom, boom, wide or super wide. Okay, there's round 1. Take probably 30 seconds, maybe a minute, depending on how you feel. And then each round gets a little more difficult, okay? So for beginner, what you're gonna do is come down to quarter squat, jump, quarter squat, jump, quarter squat, jump. And then I'm gonna have you do fingertip wide arm push-ups. Boom. Okay, fingertip. Show you I did fingertip, doing fingertip, okay, there, okay? Okay, that's round 2. Take 30 seconds, 2-minute rest. And then round 3, what I want you to do is one-legged Romanian deadlifts. Like I said, if you can't do the one-legged, do your good mornings, which is just like this. Just a slight bend in the knees. Remember, you always want your back parallel to the ground floor, and boom, okay? Or you can do your standard, just one-legged Romanian deadlift, either holding on to something or not holding on to anything. And there is, okay, right there. And then for the push-up, I'm going to have you do the fingertip, but I want you to go either a little faster or a little slower, whether your goal is to build speed or strength. Okay? So, boom, boom. So go slower or faster. Still, you want your range of motion. Still, you want your technique. Okay, so there's beginner. Intermediate is going to be starting off with squats. We're going to do the jumping squats. Boom, boom, okay, jumping squats. For the push-ups, we're going to do fingertip. No, we're just going to do wide arm, but we're going to go almost like an archer push-up, which is wide arm going from one to the other. So you start off, do one wide arm, then go boom. Not quite as difficult as an archer push-up, but pretty close, okay? All right, so there's round 1. Round 2, I want you to do the jumping squat or regular squat into jumping squat. So I'd say probably do like 5 to 7 regular, 3, 4, 5, and then boom, and then 5 to 7 jumping squats, okay? All right, and then for the push-ups, I want you to do either 2 or 1 finger, and just do as many as you can, okay? Boom, boom, okay? Then for round 3, what I want you to do is your Romanian deadlift, okay? One-legged Romanian deadlift, preferably with some weight, but focus on your technique and balance. So, lost my balance there. Okay, so boom, okay. Lost my foot in there, okay? Got to stay focused. Okay, there we go. Maybe. See, even I lose my balance sometimes. I don't think I'm staying focused enough. Okay, so now, next part, intermediate, or excuse me, was that round 2 or 3? I lost track, I'm sorry. Okay, if that wasn't round 3, what round 3, Oh, yeah, it is. But the push-up part, okay. So for the last part of the push-ups, I want you to do, for the intermediate, I want you to go like this, but I want you to go down slow to gain more strength. Okay, or do your power movement. Boom, 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 okay? Now, for advanced, what I want you to do, your squats, jumping squat into the lunge, so boom, jumping squat, boom, back and forth, boom, jumping squat, boom, boom, jumping squat, boom, boom. Okay, for push-up, I want you to start off with a 2-finger wide arm. 2-finger wide arm, boom. Okay, all right, there's round 1. Round 2, what I want you to do is jumping squat into a one-legged jumping squat. Like I showed, I think, yesterday, day before. So, jumping squat, boom, boom. Jumping squat, boom, boom. Okay, there we go. And then for the push-up variation, I want you to do, this time, I want you to do, not clapping, but just power push-up, pushing up as high as you can. Focus on that drive, that push up to get that power going. Okay? Now for the third round, I want you to do the Bulgarian squats, but with power. Okay? So you're going to go, boom. Oh, shoot. Turn the camera a little bit. This is kind of a long video, but most of my videos on this channel are not this long. Okay? Like that. Switch legs. The farther you go down and push up, the more benefits you're going to get, the more difficult it's going to be. Now, I want you to do 2-finger. Last push-up, I'm going to do 2-finger, but I'm going to have you go 1 and 1. So go, do 1 regular, then go from 1 arm, boom, other arm, boom. And just keep doing that, and on the very last one, push out as many as you can. All right, so let's push ourselves, everybody. This is the final day, ending the next level bodyweight exercise. Now I created a playlist called Next Level Training or Next Level Exercises, one of the two, which is what this is on. So in the future, I'm going to provide more types of exercises or different things that are next level training. So I thought of this idea as I'm going about. So not to make this video too long, let's get out there, stay motivated, believe in yourself, believe you can do it, and believe that you deserve it. Let's get out there. Let's go.